Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is COBstarcraft here, and what do I have for you today? I have a game between Monchi and Gerdi. This looks to be the second game I'm going to be casting. The last one was on, I don't know, it was on one of the maps. This is going to be on Metalopolis, and of course they're going to be spawning in cross-spawn locations, which does indeed mean that they probably are going to be into more of a macro game. Monchi, as we know, also goes for many more drafts, as I like to call him, also known as Colossus. We know that he has some great Colossus play, followed by really any and everything. As for Gerdi, last game we did see him go for the Bane Rain, which worked out decently, but did not do the damage it needed because of Monchi's Blink Stalker Micro. So, alright, now that we got that down, really we don't have anything going on. So what is up? I'm COBstarcraft. Hope you guys like me, hope you guys subscribe, and I hope you guys go and check me out at www.justin.tv/czarofblades, or I guess now it is, yeah, I think it's twitch.tv/czarofblades. We are going to see, of course, the gateway going down, probably going to be closely followed by the Cyber Core here, and then of course the Zealot here put on hold to avoid any kind of Ling run by, which is ever so crucial. So, what are we going to see here? Nothing but some awesome decals, and yeah, interesting that Gerdi did actually have his chance right there to try and make something happen. We are going to see a 15 pool going down as well. I'm sure he's going to go and try and block the expansion, and doesn't look to be an expansion going down quite yet. So let's take a look over here. We got nothing of grave interest. We do of course see this pylon. I love this pylon placement. You can warp units into the low ground a little bit closer to them, as well as you can go and get the surround from over here if needed. There's going to go down the Cybernetics Core, and of course we are having a simulator with just about 30 mined out of it, so that is no big deal. And indeed, our extractor just went down, so it's not going to be early speed because his spawning pool is up. However, again, we are seeing Lings are going to be popping just to try and deal with that one probe, who should be trying to throw down a pylon to block the expansion. Wouldn't be surprised to see a drone going down now. There, great micro there. Monchi should have kind of tried and microed back. Is that optimal placement? Yeah, it is. I was going to say, would be stupid if it wasn't. We do see this Zealot is on stop, not hold. And, wow, look at this action right here. Oh, no, he decided he didn't want to deal with it. One thing is, oh, the Zealot is going to be able to make something happen here, and instead that he's just going to get a run by. One thing about this map is there's no direct path. You either have to Ling, oh, stalk a little bit of stalker micro right there. One thing is, you're either going to have to run all the way down around here, or all the way down and up here. There is no middle of the map, because of course it's got these Zelnaga watchtowers right here, and right here. So, what else do we see going on? Nothing but some Lings. Of course we have Metabolic Boost, and one thing that I do like, we are seeing a sentry coming out. I'd love to see another sentry right after that. Yes, indeed, we are going to see that other sentry. He's chrono boosting both of them out, which is good to see. Of course, the magic number of sentries is going to be 4. That way, once you throw down 1, it is going to be ready for another force field. So, we have our queen, our second queen rather, just popping. It should be our second queen. Yes, it is. He made his way down there. Great timing. And nothing but a bunch of links, really. Nothing too interesting going on in the field. Again, I want to bring notice to this pylon placement. Brilliant. Unfortunately, it could also be taken out by the high ground, but I would have liked to see it maybe just one spot back. But in any case, it's going to do the trick. We are seeing the expansion going down, which again, something Monchi clearly likes to do. I'd love to see some more gateways get thrown down. There they are. I was looking for them. They are going to be in the back, so we could see a bit of a delayed 3-gate here. And this one Ling is going to be running, doing absolutely nothing with his Metabolic Boost now finished. And I'm not sure. We do have 4 sentries on the field, which I think is actually the first time I've seen that in a while. We are, of course, going to see Hallucination on the way, which is something that I think is very underused for any and all Protoss players. It's great scouting. It's great for absorbing damage. It is brilliant. And I'm not sure what these lings are up to, but it looks like no good. Any force fields will be able to clear that up. As well, I would love to see any and all kinds of... Interesting, that is in the power field. Any and all kinds of Nidus going around here and there. That is something that was overused. Now it's a little bit underused. These lings really aren't doing anything. Let's take a look. 2 are going to be headed out. 2 hallucinated Phoenix. A bit of a waste of energy there. He does need him, although we are seeing a tiny skirmish here. Force field's going down. Should be able to clean that up. There's only 1 ling left. Let's see what this scouting info has to do for us. We are going to see... Well, it's not really... Do they have the same kind of health? Yes, they do. Unfortunately, they do a whopping 0 damage. I always thought that was kind of funny. So we could already tell right here that Monchi has the advantage, knowing basically everything that is going on compared to Gerdi, who knows nothing at all. So I'd love to see a suicidal overlord with upgrade speed, or maybe even an overseer. But of course, layer tech is not done yet. Yet another Phoenix going out. How long do these guys have to live? They have a whole minute, which is quite a bit. We are seeing +1 melee. And that is just about it going on right now. A pretty slow game so far. We are seeing a robotics facility, probably to pump out at least 1 observer prior to pumping out, and we are seeing a Twilight Council, by the way, prior to pumping out as many Colossus as Monchi feels necessary in this game. This right here is a bit of an Artosis pylon, but of course they does have the little backup pylon there, which should be able to power this guy, but not this guy. So, I'd love to see another pylon maybe just right there. Or right here actually would probably be really good placement. But we see these lings run in, trying to maybe get some scouting info. They should try and go for a run by. It probably won't happen because of the positioning of all these units. I'm not sure really what is going on. This Phoenix is still flying around trying to figure out everything that's going on in the map. What do we have going on over here? Nothing but, of course, Roach. And, of course, Roach speed. Roaches are crucial when you're going up against Zerg. Because, of course, do we have... We do. We have a layer at the expansion, but not at the main. That is weird as hell. What the hell? A layer at the expansion? That makes absolutely no sense. But who am I to argue with that? They're pro players. They know what they're doing, I am sure. We are seeing a ton of lings on the move, rolling out. We're also seeing +1 armor, and that's about it. I would love to see a bit of a push, maybe some more hallucinated Phoenix, or Phoenix Eye, or Phenai, or Feline. I don't even know.